this is Christy. Thanks for stopping by. Today is going to be about Tiffany candles, and this is my first wax haul video. Now, I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos, Kim Hart's Organizing, Just Jenny, Notorious Liz, Wax Goddess, you name it, I probably have watched it all. And they've been talking about Tiffany candles, and I just was so curious about what the hype was with Tiffany's wax that I had to go and order something on her next restock. So this is what I was able to pick up. Of course, she sent me 4 samples. But first, we're going to go into this here, which is her business card. This is the little logo here. And then on the other side, we have this, and it has her website, her Facebook page. She also has a Facebook group, which is very handy to get involved with. You get to know about all of her restocks, other people's photos, and their reviews as well as her Twitter. Now, I'm on Twitter all the time, so that's really useful to me because I like to be updated whenever somebody puts another review out and she sees it, all that good stuff. And so her name is Tiffany Garcia, and this is her email, so you can also message her there. So that's very handy, very good for communication. So this first one right here is going to be the mini cubes, and it's in Volcano, Hawaiian Wind, and Green Apple. Now this gives me a very tropical vibe because of that Hawaiian Wind Volcano scent, but I'm not so sure about Green Apple. Let me take a look. Now this is a very fruity scent. Very light though, I like that. There's no coconut in this whatsoever, which is what I usually tend to associate with tropical scents. But the green apple is a very nice touch. It cuts through that fruitiness and gives it a little bit of a tartness. So I like this. I'm probably going to have to melt this usually around June. It gets really hot in Houston, very humid, and sometimes I can't go out because of that. It's overwhelming to me. So it helps me to feel like I'm going out even though I'm staying at home with my dogs. That's okay. The next one is going to be Sweet Milk. And now this one's in a nice little cube form. The description says sweetened condensed milk. And it's almost like a pastry scent. It's nice. It's sweet, but it's light on that sweetness. It's not like a regular can of carnation condensed milk, if you've ever smelled it. If you've done any cooking, then you know what carnation condensed milk is. And it's not as sweet as the actual thing, but it's very close to it, and I do like that. At first I was not so sure about it, but I think that I can go ahead and blend it with another type of scent too in my warmer. This next one is going to be the Rosemary Mint and Tiki Beach. And this is in her Teddy Tart. Very cute. I like the color. Now I'm not so sure about the Rosemary Mint because I typically don't do very well with strong herbal scents. But I'm pretty sure the Tiki Beach is something fruity and floral. And it really is. You get the rosemary and mint in there. It's mixed with that Tiki Beach, so it smells very nice. Actually, my mother loves this scent. I was able to give it to her just as a cold sniff thing, ask her for her opinion, and she said that she loved it. So I guess I'll be ordering some more of these. There's a rosemary mint sampler on Tiffany's website right now, and so I might as well go ahead and order a few of those if that's possible. We'll see in the next coming days. But this one, Now this one is in her chunklet form, so it has the little chunk on top and then the overpour, and this is the white and green here. Now this one is in rosemary mint and vanilla lace overpour. It's really nice from what I remember. It has that rosemary mint in there still, but it also has the vanilla lace scent, and it's very good. It mellows out that rosemary mint, so it's not going to be as herbally and strong. I think I really like this one. So if so, I might just order some. Now I did have to pick up these polypropylene bags. I got them in the 3x3 and the 50 count. These are really handy for storing wax. If you know about wax storage and you've been in the wax community and melting wax for a very long time, you might have known that she carries them. And I've never seen this in any other vendor shop before, so I had to pick some up from her shop. They look like this here. Very convenient for storing wax, or if you want to send anybody some wax and you're afraid of it losing its scent during its shipping. That's very good for storage and for keeping it fresh. So on to what I actually ordered, which is the wax. It's going to be this one here. And this is Sea Witch. This is in her Teddy Tarts. As you can see here, they have a tiny little face, and they have the paws as well as suspenders that they're wearing. It's really cute, and I like the design so far. Now, Sea Witch, I did not find a scent description for this, but I heard that it could be pretty salty, and it is. It has that very salty sea air type scent, but it also has some florals, maybe a laundry note in there. But I like this one, and it reminds me of the beach, so I might melt this whenever I'm about to go to Galveston or something like that. Now this one is Storm Watch, and it's in her fluted tart, so it kind of looks like a pudding. Very cute. Storm Watch is a dupe from Yankee Candle, and this one is, I think there's some citrusy notes in here, but also some sheer musk and moss and cedarwood, I believe, the last time that I smelled it. And this does smell like an exact dupe. I think there's some rose in there that I'm picking up, but it's a nice, clean, fresh scent. And it might be very good for when I need to clear out the air sometimes. Okay, and I'm really excited about this one. This one is Pink Panties in the Fluted Tarts, and it is a combination of pink sugar and Love Spell. Now, Love Spell is from Victoria's Secret, so I heard that Tiffany has a really good dupe of Love Spell. So I used to wear this all the time. I used to wear Love Spell before I started working at the place that I do now. Unfortunately, I cannot wear it any longer because the company I work for sells their own eau de toilettes and their perfumes and eau de cologne, so I kind of have to advertise that on my body instead. So that's okay. I mean, I can still enjoy it in wax, which is great. So let's take a peek at this. And I smell mainly Love Spell in here. I don't really smell the pink sugar, but I'm sure it may change in the warmer when it's on warm and not on cold sniff. So possibly that may change, but I like this so far. It's a nice color and I love the scent because it is Love Spell. And last but surely not least is the Scoopables. Now she sends you a spoon with your Scoopables, and this is a very nice bendable spoon. I'm not going to be breaking it anytime soon, and surely not breaking the wax either, or the jar. So this one right here is in Volcano, just the regular Volcano. I really like the way that she does her Scoopables. This is the 4-ounce one, by the way, so it's not going to have any of that whipped top at all. It's just a nice plain, she fills it to the brim, which is amazing because usually I don't even know how she would be able to put the top on, but she does, so that's really cool. Now this melted a little bit because I was picking it up on a very hot day and I did not store it properly enough, so therefore there's a little bit of that gooiness right here, but that's okay. Now it does smell a lot like that, the mini cubes of the Volcano, Hawaiian Wind, and Green Apple, but without that apple tartness. So I'll be using this a lot. And then the last one is in Lemon Icebox Cookies. And now I have had lemon icebox cookies in another sample from a different vendor. So I don't remember which one it was, but I remember I love the scent. So it reminds me of the lemon icebox pie that you get at Whole Foods, and they only have it in the summertime, which is really unfortunate because I love that dessert and that's the only type of pie that I will eat, unfortunately. So I really wanted to get it in this scent, so let me show you what it looks like here. Now they have 2 little bubbles, but you know, that's common in wax. Again, filled to the brim. And oh my gosh, this is so good. This is a lemon icebox cookie. Imagine it in a cookie and it has that buttery flavor, that buttery scent. That is so good. It's gonna be my favorite one. I think she got it dead on. I'm really happy with this. And it only, oh, I'm so sorry. And it only came, it was so fast. It came in 2 days. 2 days within ordering this. This is all ready to ship stuff. So she was very quick about this and I'm super excited to order some more. I actually just ordered a custom 2 blended bags and something else I completely forget, but I am so excited. I can't wait to review that as well with you guys. So thank you so much for watching, and I will keep you updated on my warm reviews next.